Well, let's just say this. The king is back. The king is back to tell y'all once again what's going on in the NBA. Y'all think, because a lot's been going on, that I haven't been following suit. I just hadn't had time to really sit down and make a video and get into it. And not even now, because there's so much going on that you guys know nothing about. Well, some of you do. I'm not going to say everybody, but people are throwing stuff out in the press just to be a distraction to what's really going on. The NBA trade rumors are definitely heating up, and they're going to a record high pitch with who's going where, all of the different moves that are being made in different times, and people are not even understanding why certain moves are being done. Different teams, such as the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are becoming very equally upset with Kevin Love. Kevin Love is at a point now where his wife wants him to she kind of likes Ohio a lot, but she thinks Kevin's unhappy because he's been through the Minnesota years where he played for a team that wasn't going anywhere, and this is kind of like his prime years. Even though he signed a 4-year deal, he signed it under the pretense of them being competitive. That was the whole pretense of what was going on, is that they would always be fighting to be competitive, not just do a whole complete rebuild. They were going to build a team around Kevin Love. These things weren't happening as frequently as they should have been happening. And it looks like the team was each year heading towards another rebuild and wasn't interested or caring if they were going down this road or not. So, with that being said, they decided to change the narrative entirely and try to move Kevin Love if they think it's more viable. They want to keep him, but they're upset that Kevin seems like he wants to go. And possible destinations might not be what Kevin is looking for. I'll tell you that right now. So a lot of people are hot about what's happening here. Like, they're completely unhappy about the process. Then, to top things off or take it to another level or extreme, you have these people who are out here, just completely misleading you with information about players being moved. And then the NBA does this on purpose. There are players that are being mentioned that are not even close to being moved, that I'm just like, okay, not going down that road. Okay, Derrick Rose is not being traded from the Detroit Pistons. They're not thinking of trading Derrick Rose. Okay, D'Angelo Russell is not going to be traded by the Golden State Warriors. That is a lie. This is all misdirection to try to throw you off. Okay, the Knicks are shopping Morris. That is true. That is a true trade that is on the table. They're looking to move Marquise Morris. They're not happy with Morris. They think he did not give them what they bargained for, and they're looking to make a move right now. They only had him for 1 year. That's fine. The Cavs are finna move Jordan Clarkson. He's going to be moving over to the Philadelphia 76ers. That deal is probably going to get closed very soon, but that's the team that they're going to move him for. It's a trade with the 76ers. They're going to do, they want another score to help out with the team. They feel like they need some extra scoring. They need a scoring point guard out there on the floor. So Jordan Clarkson will be a 76er. That's what's been told to me. Yeah, there's a lot of different elements being played out. Yeah, so you got Jordan Clarkson coming over to help out with the scoring with the 76ers. But the 76ers are looking to make two other moves. The Houston Rockets are going to make some moves too. They like me losing Eric Gordon. Like I told you, Eric Gordon looks like he's going to be traded and going to be a Timberwolves. That's what it's looking like. And they're going to get the former Philadelphia 76er onto the Houston Rockets. And Dragic from the Miami Heat might be going to the Dallas Mavericks as well. It's a lot of people that's like being thrown around right now. Like this is probably the most packed trade season there's ever been. Houston's trying to get two players that they want. One of the main persons they want is, I don't even know why they want Covington from Minnesota. The Bucks are fine as is. The Bucks they're not very into the trade deadline. They believe they're fine as is. Now I could be wrong, but I'm telling you right now, the Bucks are not really heavy into hitting the trade deadline. I mean the trade mark. They think their team is in place. Where's Kevin Love going to end up? The Portland Trail Blazers want him. The Houston Rockets want him. Cleveland wants to keep him. So it's a whole different, it's a lot of scenarios going on. A lot of people think he's going to end up with the Clippers, which is not the norm. And then another team that's on the table that he wants to play for is the Dallas Mavericks. So we'll have to think about those. What's up? No, Robert Covington and Kevin Love are the only two players that Dallas were looking at so far. The Lakers and the trade deadline, they have a lot of them. Hold on one second. I got to do this, and then we'll move on from that. Take large.
Can I get a small popcorn? Butter? Do you want butter?
Yes.
You said a large Coke?
Yes.
Okay. Not the icy, right?
Yes, the like button, sir.
Just a regular Coke?
Yeah.
Anything else?
My fruit snacks?
Fruit snacks?
Yeah.
Which?
The candy, the fruit snacks.
Are they up there? No?
Oh,
the ones in the blue package? Okay. Alright, $4.30.
Okay.
Is this like a gift card or what is this?
Oh, wait a minute. That's my Regal card.
Oh.
I'm paying with the wrong card. There we go. What's up? Oh, definitely do that. You definitely got to hit the Cash App. Carcino's the name on the Cash App. Or you can hit up the Streamlabs in the description box.
Here you go.
All right, thanks.
There you go.
Derrick Rose is not on the block. Marquise Morris will be traded.
Right.
Now, where Morris is going?
Let me get the candy.
Thank you. Where Morris is going, I don't know. but the Knicks want him out. So Marquise Morris will be moved in the trade deadline. Jordan Clarkson is going to the 76ers. They told me that that's a lock trade. He is going to the 76ers. Jordan Clarkson.
There you go.
As I call him, Kelly Clarkson. Marcus Morris, whichever one of the Morris twins, they're both identical. So excuse if I get it wrong.
What's that?
No, I was on the phone talking about the twins.
Enjoy.
Hey, thank you. Why don't I get the headphone buds? I used to. I'm in 9, so I'm on the other side. Yeah, I'm on the other side, guys. I don't know what they want from Morris. All I can tell you is Morris is out. D'Angelo Russell is not going anywhere. Despite of what you guys, the rumors that they're putting out, that he's going to get traded, all lies. He's not going anywhere. Derrick Rose is not leaving Detroit. That's another lie. Some misdirectional lie. So don't buy into it. Well, they're trying to get a team. They kept the name the Sonics, and they fought for it so that one day they could be in position when the NBA tries an expansion that they can go for another team. No, that's not going to happen. The Dallas Mavericks are trying to get Covington, but the Houston Rockets want Covington, and Eric Gordon is on the trading block. They feel Gordon is a good scorer, but he's not scoring enough on defense. They got the scoring, but they need more defensive, longer body people. There's been interest in the Clippers for Harkless and Green, which I doubt the Clippers would even be interested in moving any of those guys. Well, Kevin Love wants to be traded, and the Cleveland Cavaliers want to keep him. But his wife, who likes it in Ohio, sees that Kevin is very unhappy. And because he went through this in Minnesota, they don't want him going through it again with another team. Here he is again going through the same pains he went through in Minnesota, and then he had the years of success in Cleveland. When Cleveland signed him to a 4-year deal worth $130 million, he didn't think that they would go down this path again where they're not competing, that they would be competitive. Promised that they would, compete and contend. So they're not in contention, they're not contending. Problem. That's funny. I don't know who the 76ers are giving up or what they're giving up, but they really want Jordan Clarkson from the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a lot of people are telling me that's a done deal. Kyle Kuzma, I've been told. See, they're 50-50 on Kyle Kuzma right now. Well, they're expecting a lot more out of Kyle Kuzma. They're expecting at least 16 points a game average. For the minutes he's playing, he's underperforming. Well, some players can't really play with LeBron because a lot of people come from a structured offense where LeBron does not. They're not getting rid of Porzingis. That's a lie. But they do want to add Robert Covington to their team, and so does Portland. I mean, the Houston Rockets. No, they're trying to get Dragic from the Miami Heat. They want to add Dragic to the team of the Dallas Mavericks. Steve Adams is going. I'm hearing that Adams might be headed to the Houston Rockets from OKC. That they're going to do a Capella trade for Steve Adams. Grizzly Adams is going to be moved from OKC.